Okay.
All right, let's go. Got a short speech? All right, here you go. What? Do it again. Okay. What, Mel? There you
Thanks, Gerard.
go. All right. Dear friends and family, I am honoured to be here today to celebrate Gerard's 50th birthday. It's hard to believe that he's already half a century old. But as I look around the room, I see so many people who have been touched by his kindness, his generosity, and his sense of humour. Almost time for a quick chat. Master of keeping in touch with his network, and a funny joke. Speaking of jokes, two of Gerard's favourite books as a young bloke were 1001 Jokes and the highly acclaimed and much anticipated sequel, 1001 More Jokes, which we pretty much got to hear several times over. Poetry. Growing up into this day, Gerard in many ways is the life of the party. He still has a way of making everyone feel welcome and no issues in striking up a conversation with a friend or stranger alike. A certainly highlight for me as life of the party was some sort of formal event in formal attire on the dance floor where Gerard finished off the evening with an impressive series of forward rolls across the dance floor. The moment was captured on glorious grainy VHS, and we nearly submitted it to Funniest Home Videos at the time, but we didn't need it. Over the years, Gerard has accomplished so much. He has a lovely family with wife Maz, daughter Ali, and the newest members, Stitch and Lilo. Built a successful career now being the boss and made countless friends along the way. Gerard has had an enduring passion for cars of all types, pretty much for anything with a motor and wheels. He's had some memorable chariots in his 50 years to his current shared stable that includes cars from 3 different parts of the world. Hand in hand with cars is his passion and enthusiasm for driving. Some days this is sorely tested with being on Sydney's roads, but he's helping the next generation of drivers learn the craft. In times gone by, it might have been a lap of Bondi, Bathurst, or to pick me up from work late at night. These days, more likely to be to Albury, cars and coffee, or along the coast down to Wollongong. While there are many more stories to remember,
Do you want the knife to cut it in?
no. On this special day, I want to raise a glass to Gerard and all that he has achieved. Here's to many more years of laughter, love, and adventure. Cheers.
Yeah.
For those that don't know, when we were little, JP would say, we'll go half, he'll hold, and I'll decide which half. But I never knew he'd put his thumb and push it to one side. And he would get the long half, I would get the short half.
There we go.
Anyways, I'm not one for speeches like this, but my favourite line is, you could have been anywhere in the world today, but you've been chosen to be here with us, and I appreciate it. But people fly in from Queensland, Victoria, Perth. And even just people coming local, it's not as easy as it used to be to get around Sydney. So I appreciate the fact that each and every one of you have made the effort today and to help reach this milestone. To be honest, my guardian angel probably never thought I'd make it this far. Just a big shout out to everybody who's helped today by doing something or even just turning up. I look around the room and a lot of people in this room, you've just been there all my life, so thank you. So yeah, and thank you to Ali and big shout out to Mum for helping organise this. Naz for putting up with my shit. Gerard and JP for the speech. My dogs and yeah, very
Yeah, well done.
very
Happy
happy. Thanks
birthday.
for the food and special cheesecake from Shirley there. Thank you. And yeah, thank you for all being part of the celebration. I look back at my life, it's pretty memorable. Some days are good, some days are not. But we're still standing, so yeah, thank you.
Yeah, well done.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jezza. Happy birthday to you.
Hip hip!
Hooray!
Hip hip!
Hooray!
Hip hip!
Hooray!
It's alright. It's
That was
alright.
on
Keep
purpose.
Going, keep going. It's alright. It's all good.
Those lungs. Oh. Yeah, thank you.
You and the dog was scared.
Right now.